This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
All right, well, it's that time. The 2022 XXL freshman class has been announced. So let's talk about this year's list. And, you know, people get excited for the freestyles, which will be coming later as well. Mm-hmm. But Nardo Wick, okay, Doechii. You guys familiar with Doechii? Mm-hmm. She signed to TDE. Mm-hmm. She's from Tampa. Sofago made the list. Babyface Ray. Mm-hmm. Cali. Casey. Cochise. Big 30. Ken the Man. Big Scar. Saucy Santana. And the 10th spot winner, even though there were more names than that this year, is Babytron. So, any questions, guys?
Yeah, I'm glad they still do this list, but are these people like really considered freshmen? Because I've been bumping Big 30, Big Scar for a minute. Babyface Ray been out here smoking for a minute.
I feel like
Nardo's been out here doing his thing.
I feel like Nardo's been out for about
so it just
a couple years.
It just feels like by the time they make this cover nowadays, they already popping.
I mean, they're still newer artists, though.
Yeah, they're still newer artists, though.
That's the point of it. You got to get to a certain point to make the freshman list. You can't be like, no one's ever heard of you before. You have to be heard of, have a good buzz, and then you make the freshman list. Because they want to make sure that you actually have some staying power in order to be on that list. Because then they do a big push for you.
Yeah, they're still new artists. Absolutely.
So I think it's an honor for people to still make it, or they would turn it down.
I just thought some of them would have been on last year's list.
It just feels like they're kind of late.
Nah, good,
I don't
but
think so.
They're still new artists, though. But
yeah, they're not established like a J. Cole or a Ken, but you know, it's a great big push for them. Like I'm sure all of them were excited to be on that list. So congratulations.
Yeah, for sure.
Congrats to them.
It just feels like they're late, but.
Mm-hmm. I mean, last year's list, if you guys remember, it was Coi Leray. Pooh Shiesty was on the list last year. Lakia, DDG, 42 Doug, Ruby Rose, 2C. So it's always nice to look back and see like who was on the list in previous years and see where they are now. Mm-hmm. So congratulations. I saw Callie posted out XXL My Body. So happy I can share this with y'all. Thank you so much, XXL. So happy to be part of the freshman class of 2022. Big 30 said, appreciate the love and support to my fans. Appreciate y'all for riding with Ball. And Big Scar said, young, rich N-word from the South, putting on, catch me on XXL. Baby Tron said, this for everybody who counted me out. This is a global takeover. And so congratulations to them. All right, now let's talk about Grant Hill. Grant Hill was recently doing an interview on All the Smoke, and he was talking about playing with Shaquille O'Neal and the humor that he would provide. Here's what he had to say about one incident that happened with Jay Rich.
I remember one time this is so bad, man. Man, we're in the showers after practice, and he goes to Jay Rich. Jay Rich, you got a fat ass, man. And so, I'm like, how do you come back? Like, what does Jay Rich do, man? Like,
goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Shaq was just funny.
Shaq is
he
funny.
He was nasty. He was crazy.
Big old kid.
That's Jason Richardson.
Let me go Google Jay Richardson.
Yo, what's wrong with you, man?
Jay Richardson.
What is wrong with you?
I want to go see what made Shaq say that. For a man to tell another man that, then that means Jay Richardson got those cheeks.
You said that before.
Yeah,
make
y'all
sure
both
you
said that to
subscribe.
someone who was up here one time.
Now, Ro James was up here. Shout out to Ro James. Ro James came up here for an
Ro
interview.
James had them cheeks.
Then Ro James was doing the drop.
Ro James had them cheeks.
I saw Ro James. He was like, can you tell them to please stop saying that about me?
Ro James had those cheeks.
Charlamagne was like,
first of all,
Ro James had
let the record show. We objectified Ro James in his face. We didn't talk about him behind his back.
No. So that was the first thing we mentioned when we cracked the mic.
When he sat down.
Pause.
All right,
and
now
make sure you subscribe to the All the Smoke podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio Podcast Network. One of the best podcasts out there today.
All right, a man who posed as Golden State Warriors, Klay Thompson, has been banned from the team's home court. He recorded himself walking into the Chase Center, and he shot around for 10 minutes before the NBA Finals game on Monday. So he goes.
So nobody knew that wasn't Klay?
No,
And this was in Golden State, right?
Yeah. He goes by Big Dawes TV on social media. He posted a photo of what he said is a letter that is banning him. And it's signed by the Warriors' Vice President of Security. It says, you are banned indefinitely from attending any future NBA, WNBA, G League, or 2K League games or any concert or event held at Chase Center. Any violation of you being found at any of these properties, whether ticketed or not, you will be subject to arrest for criminal trespass.
Seems like the security staff should be in trouble. Of anybody.
Well, I mean, they've been knowing Fake Klay for a while, though. Like, Fake Klay been around for a long time.
Yeah,
like,
but
Fake
he's-
Klay got like a popping YouTube page and
Yeah, he
everything.
does,
Like,
but he's shooting for
he's
10
not
minutes. He's shooting for 10 minutes on the court.
Because they're used to seeing him. Like, they've been seeing him for like the past 7, 8 years.
Well, in
like
a
they're
series
used
of
to seeing the
tweets,
guy.
he did complain about the ban. He said he was losing $10,000 on season tickets and that he passed through several layers of incompetent security.
Yeah,
but then he
security
did
let
say
him.
the venue had every right to ban him.
Yeah, security let him in. The security is the problem. Where was that? Where the lady tackled that woman? What stadium was that? They need that security.
Now, he said, was it worth it to lose $10K on tickets and be banned for life? Absolutely. I was an NBA player for 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah, he should have been banned.
Now, have the Warriors confirmed this? Because I haven't seen where the Warriors or the Chase Center confirmed that he was actually banned.
Well, no, they have not responded to any questions or any requests for comment at this point. But they did make a statement to the San Francisco Chronicle saying that a person falsely impersonated a Warriors player in a deliberate attempt to access unauthorized areas within Chase Center. And so they did make that statement.
That's pretty funny.
And that person received a lifetime ban. But he did say he's being contacted by a lot of news organizations to do interviews. He said, as of now, I will not be doing any don't want to make this a bigger deal than it is. The Chase Center has every right to ban me. I get it. No hard feelings. Had fun doing it. You know, you got to know there might be some consequences. All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
All right, the People's Choice Mix is up next. Get your request in. And again, shout out to everybody coming out this Sunday in Houston. It's going to be 100 degrees in Houston this Sunday, so the car show is the place to be. We will have AC. We will have air conditioning, so you ain't got to worry. A lot of people are like, oh, it's going to be outside. No, my car shows are inside, so you're going to be okay.
Let me tell y'all something. Texas is a different level of hot. I was in Dallas this weekend. I went to go celebrate the good brother, Bishop T.D. Jakes. It was his 65th birthday, dropping the clues bombs for Bishop T.D. Jakes. His birthday was on the 9th, I believe, but they had the celebration this weekend. Yo, it was 108 degrees in Dallas.
Yeah. It's hot.
108.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's a different level of hot in Texas. I don't know what y'all got going on in Texas, but it's a different level of hot in Texas.
All right. Well, we'll see you this Sunday in Houston, all right? People's Choice Mix is up next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.